Hey guys, this is Roxann Smithers with the Smithers Law Group, your trusted 360 general counsel, and this is another note from my Legalpad. So this is part 2 in our series on real estate investing, the 5 questions that you need to ask and know the answers to. So our second question is, now why do you need my credit? So I have had an unfortunate number of clients or potential clients who have come to me in situations where they have obtained loans or provided a guarantee for loans for real estate projects, maybe a purchase and a flip, a purchase and a renovation and a flip, a purchase and a rent out. And the project has gone south, but they are on the hook with the lender. And they're the only party to the loan. They're the only borrower, or maybe they are the guarantor for an LLC that's a holding company for the property. And they're trying to figure out how do they remedy this situation. So this is the first question that you need to ask if someone is presenting a real estate investment opportunity to you and they're telling you that they need your credit, they need you to apply for the loan, particularly if you are a novice in this area and they are purporting to be the expert. I cannot stress it enough. Warning, warning, warning. Danger ahead. Danger to your finances, danger to your credit, danger to your financial future. I generally do tell clients to run from this type of situation. And there are a couple reasons why I do that. One, if an individual comes to you and they are presenting a real estate investment opportunity and they are an expert in this field, they have been renovating homes and flipping them and they've been successful at it for years, and maybe they're giving you an opportunity to get in on the ground floor or to learn the process for yourself so that you can make loads of money as a real estate investor. My first question is, well, if you're so good at it, why do you not have good enough credit to get financing on your own? Why doesn't your business have good enough credit to get financing on your own? Why do you need the credit score and the good credit of this myself as a novice coming into this situation? Why am I the only borrower? Why am I the only guarantor on this loan? These are red flags and these are questions to ask. This is suspect because in general, this also can be a sign that this person hasn't done as well as they have claimed. They may have a large number of debts. They may have a trail of unhappy customers and bad business dealings behind them, and they're not actually qualified or in a good position to execute this project or this deal. It's a warning sign that if things go wrong, you're going to be the person left holding the bag because you're the person left with the actual debt for this project. So what can go wrong? The flip doesn't work. The property does not get renovated in a timely manner. Very often these deals are done with what are called hard money lenders, which are charging higher interest rates. There may be larger balloon payments at the end of the loan cycle, and everyone's anticipating an opportunity to refinance before the loans due or to sell the property before the loans due. That then doesn't happen. You are on the hook to try to figure out how to pay back this loan for this property, and it's going to then impact your credit. So I do not recommend such a situation. But if you insist, then here's what you need to do to attempt to protect yourself. You need to make sure that you have control over the property. Your name needs to be on the deed of the property. You need to be either listed as the owner or you need to have a controlling interest in the entity that is going to own the property. You need to be controlling how the loan funds for the project are being handled. In some instances, there is both a mortgage to purchase the property and sometimes a construction loan to fund the renovations of the property. And everyone's hoping that once it's done, it's going to sell for some huge profit and everyone will be paid in the end. You need to be in control of how the funds are spent for the property and how those funds are spent for the project. Because remember, your name, your credit, your assets are on the hook. I then recommend that your partners in this venture provide you with some other level of personal guarantee or collateral so that they've got some financial skin in the game as well. So in whatever type of agreement you have in place with them for this project, that they are a personal guarantee, that they've identified some sort of asset that they're going to have on the hook. And then you file what are called either a security deed with regards to their property, or UCC filing, Uniform Commercial Act filing, which shows the world that you have a secure interest in their personal property. Always make sure that before you enter into this type of business deal, that you have thoroughly investigated this person. And we're going to talk about that in one of the later videos, what that due diligence looks like. And then be sure that you are taking the time to educate yourself to actually understand the business that you're getting into, understand the process, understand the details in terms of getting the contractors, permitting, the timeline for things, pricing for things, the real estate market if this is going to be a flip, the rental market if you're planning to hold and rent out this property. Do not simply rely on someone else to provide you with that education, and they're doing that at the expense of your credit and your future finances. So that's if you insist. But ultimately, my recommendation, if someone is presenting you with a real estate opportunity that requires as part of your partnership that you're the only person using your credit to finance that business deal, don't do it. All right, this is question number 2. Exactly why do you need my credit? Make sure you ask that question, you understand the answer to that question, and that you make an informed and educated decision before you move forward. And this has been a note from my Legalpad. So if you'd like to know more about the attorneys with the Smithers Law Group, you can reach us on our website at STU Law Group. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn at the Smithers Law Group. And this has been a note from my Legalpad.